Let's go on a hike. Let's go to the mountaintops. Let's go see the mountains show off. Let's go see where angels learn to fly. Let's go on a hike.
Ken, who is owner of the Discerning Hiker Hostel, the place that I stayed at last night, dropped us off at the Pidgeon River Bridge / Interstate 40 around 8 o'clock in the morning. We got a group picture before we all went our separate ways. Fancy Pants and the Monkey Crew. So Ken from Discerning Hiker Hostel just dropped us off back at the Pidgeon River Bridge, I-40. We actually rode over part of the road that they're constructing, or reconstructing, I should say, after damage from Hurricane Helene. So it was kind of interesting to see that. Anyway, we're going to see how many miles we go today. I'm not sure. Kind of hiking with Foursquare today, and we'll end up at the same place at some point. I'm going to turn the camera around. So here is the Pidgeon River going down that way, and you can see the construction trucks and stuff up there that are working on things. Anyways, get a view going the other way, and I think we're off and we're ready to hike. That's where he dropped us off, was over there. Hard to imagine that this river came up that high and actually washed out part of the road. Very, very cool. Not cool that it happened, but it's cool to see it in person. So here we are walking under I-40 actually, and you can see white blazes on the bridge itself, and we'll be back in the woods before you know it. All right.
Maybe the white blazes.
Yep, I see them. Neat. There we go. All right, we're gonna go to the left a little bit, I think. And I'll pick back up in a minute. Looks like we have some climbing to do. Fancy Pants, Curious George, and Fifi. Kind of a midday check-in. We're about halfway for our miles today. We've gone 4 miles. It's almost 11 a.m. And my plan is to stop at the next shelter, which is a total of 8 miles for the day. It's been a lot of uphill. It's over 2,000 feet of elevation change over like 4.5 miles. So been a lot of uphill, a lot of stopping and resting, trying to breathe. Anyway, it's good. Weather's okay. Energy level is just okay. Not super fantastic, but as so often happens after 0 days, that's just how it goes. So I'm going to turn the camera around and walk for just a bit. So yeah, there was a gentleman my age that we've been kind of leapfrogging back and forth, and Foursquare is doing the same thing. I think she's going to stop at the same shelter tonight. I'm not 100% sure, but I want to try to hit max patch at sunrise. So the mileage doesn't work out great because it's 15 miles from where we started this morning to get to max patch. So if you want to make it for sunrise and have just, like not much more than a mile to go, it kind of makes for either one very long day or 2 shorter days so that you can make the sunrise. So that's probably what is going to end up happening for me anyway. So that's it. Just rambling a little bit. It's going to get warmer today, but we're nearing, I shouldn't say nearing the end because we're just a little bit more than halfway up the climb, but it'll be nice when that's behind us. Check in later. Fancy Pants and the Monkey Crew have made it to the top of Snowboard Peak. It's a little over 4,000 feet. And this thing behind me is something to do with air traffic control. So you're not allowed to go near it. So anyway, there's a beautiful view up here. I'm going to turn the camera around, see if I can pan around a little bit. And I'm going to pause it and walk over to the other side. And continuing around. Really nice. And there's Foursquare over there. Okay, there you have it. This is a view of Max Patch from Snowbird Peak. Max Patch is one of the iconic landmarks on the Appalachian Trail, and I plan on climbing Max Patch at sunrise on Saturday morning. This was an interesting blowdown not long before the shelter, so I managed to go over the first log and then under the second 2. Hey, Fancy Pants and the Monkey Crew, closing out the video for day 107. I need to do a better job of doing that, so here's my attempt. When you get to camp, you become so focused on setting up your tent and just getting water and doing all your quote-unquote chores, cooking dinner and that kind of thing, that I think I tend to let the end of the day video kind of slip a little bit. Anyways, this is it, and tomorrow's going to be a short day because we are trying to time our arrival at Max Patch for sunrise on Saturday, so that'll be exciting. It'll be beautiful. Check in with you guys, well, tomorrow. Tomorrow's a new day.